Welcome everybody. We'll be starting, I think, in just a few. Alrighty, starting in 4 minutes. 4 minutes, everybody. 1 second, everybody. 1 second. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and start a locked infantry squad. And we'll go over to right HQ. Go take off our match starting soon right there. We'll jump up into the clouds. Got some nodes being built, I think. Let's go do a little bit of brightness, just a tinge, Yes, welcome. I am your host today, Smithers, for this friendly matchup between S-Grupa and PG60, who are joining forces today to fight against the Soviets. Sound familiar? I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, we are on... Oh, okay. Thought we're going to continue some more friendly chatter, but I guess not. Yeah, so we are on Kursk today for this 49 versus 49 matchup. Between these two sides, we have Yamki as the middle point. Now, Yamki is one of those ones where the Axis are pretty heavily favored. The Soviets have to deal with these trenches up to the north and trying to work their way over that little berm over to the opposite side. We got to see if I don't think the Soviets will have any truck snipes. I mean, with the rockets, the elevation doesn't favor them for normal truck snipes. They'll have to come in through, it would have to come through the rockets, if anything. This Axis, though, can pop quite a few as they make their way on over. We'll go ahead into the far left side, or to the middle, I should say. Go get a POV of the Panzer IV here. They may be able to see something. Make their way over the bridge. And then windmills, of course, will be huge for this match. Both sides will be fighting over that to try to get their tankers some superiority. As we saw in Kursk Night, windmills isn't that important. You just can't see that well. So, on the day version, most likely we're gonna be seeing that. Two transport trucks head over to the middle of Yamki. Panzer IV gets ready, waiting for the Soviets to approach. Panzer IV's looking, fires, nails a truck. Don't know how many bodies they got, but able to sink that opening round right there. T-34 is about to cross as well. Panzer IV will stick back here and be able to move up to this carcass to perhaps use it as coverage and bow down the Soviets as they try to make their way towards Yamki. Let's go to the front line, shall we? Everybody's making their way through. Axis almost 50% cap rate so far. Get a T-70 over to the right side. Map position looks good. We have 5 garrisons being placed. And this is what I'm talking about for these Soviets. They have to push up here, try to get through these trenches. Oh, just awful. T-34 takes one shot right to the face. Try to back up here. Nope. Yep. Okay. They'll be able to get back. We'll find some repairs. I haven't cast at night for me in a long, long time, actually. been a minute. And now the grind for the Soviets begins. Now, if they can dominate on the armor front, then it could be their game to lose. The wild card is going to be over here at windmills. Usually we see a nice fight off the opening, back and forth between both sides. Then, over time, we're going to see it shift one way or the other. Pineapple Freddy. Coming around, Hudsonic waiting. Hudsonic wins the 1v1. Axis begin pushing out. I mean, really quick push out by the Axis. 9th of May. Everybody fighting over the windmills area. And this is where tankers, if the infantry can clean this out, then tankers will have a lovely time coming up here and being able to get some really, really good sight lines out there to the distance. I mean, they can see pretty much everything. And one side or the other won't be able to get too many tanks out of their spawns, that's for sure. Right now the Soviets control it. Axis have been pushed out a little bit down to the south. 2 P4s down to the bottom right. The opening T-34 still alive there to the left in the middle of the trenches. Then we have a transport truck over to the far right side going somewhere. Let's go take a look at that transport truck, shall we? Okay, transport truck didn't make it too much farther. T-70 turned around and was able to take it out. The other T-70 did get wiped over there to the right side. Garrison network looks solid. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 garrisons. Missing some garrisons around Yamki, though. Need a garrison placed down to the south of it. Now, these trenches are famed. Oh, solid rocket there for Leon. Go get a POV of Leon as he pushes forward. These trenches, though, can be a fantastic, fantastic spot for AP mines. We have seen countless situations where AP mines have totally saved outposts just over and over again. So if you're ever playing this map, try to make sure you're placing AP mines around. In these trenches, it can be worth their weight in gold. Oh, I just realized it's at 1 hour 53. Are they doing an extended match? Oh, it will be. Okay, I didn't realize that. 2 hour match. Okay, I just realized that. I was looking at the clock going, why does that say hour 53? But yeah, okay, 2 hour match. This is going to be a grind on Kursk. Grenade got tossed. Okay, a little bit short. Oh, there it is! Grenade takes him out. Gary Kato down below. Oof, man, 2 hours on Kursk. Oof, man, I thought an hour and a half was, or well, hour 25 after the warm up and everything. But man, 2 hours on Kursk. Oh, infantry is not gonna like that. Tankers are going to enjoy it. Oh, man. Paul with a frag over there to the right on Ibanska. Panzer IV patrolling in front of the point. All the tank marks placed up here to the north. Looks like that T-34 that was there did get wiped, so no longer going to be an option here. But of course, it's a long game, everybody, and we'll see how both these teams adapt to the situation. Just got some early armor victories, but we all know how Kursk can be oh so brutal if the armor makes one little mistake as far as peaking too early. Recon plane going up. We got the Blueberry Wave over here to the far east. Lucky Balls Cat is a medic. Chin down below gets a solid shot on him. Panzer IV will park itself up here by windmills and get a nice, beautiful view. Look at that. Nelly Furtado, Merker, Orpheus. Look, oh, just a beautiful view. Scanning everything out there. Seeing what all targets that are possible. They could use a couple repair stations here for sure. Well, they do take one shot. The Soviets do have some pretty lethal AT guns on their side. But those AT guns are like 1,000+ meter shots, man. I'm talking about way up here, Sugar Squad. Around Sugar Squad there, there's a really good AT gun spot. Precision strikes will be big. Is going to back up here. For those of you just joining me, I'm your host today, Smithers, for this friendly matchup between Grupa PG60 joining together to verse 9th of Bay on Kursk. So far we have seen one cap going to the Axis. Yamki heavily favored to be captured by them off the open. Now the line is very stable from both sides. As Grupa leaking a few bodies around. We just got H1. Maybe get a garrison here momentarily. Then over to the right, we have a Luke's pushing forward. First Tigers starting to make their appearance on the battlefield. Big paper. Infantry just has the time of their life. Trying to... Oh, nice grenade tossed by Big Paper. Able to throw it over there to the trench, I believe. Unless it was the Lukes that came in to help support. Paper! Oh, gets a frag right there in the trench. Push forward here. Takes a shot in shoulder, maybe? Siggy over to the left. Siggy. Paper jumps. Oh, gets right back. Banska over there. Do the Axis have any mines really up yet? We got some mines around Yamki. That's about it so far. First Tiger still rolling over here. Let's take a look at the Tiger setup. repair station. We got a couple AT guns. There we go. Although remember, those AT guns aren't cheap. Each one of those rounds cost 5 munitions, everybody. So please don't forget that when you're playing AT. Got some long-range rocket attempts. Hans. AT guns hold still, but that's really good to see. You want to see the Axis build those to help out their tankers. I mean, as soon as a IS-1 peaks, man, they're going to get peppered with a Tiger round and then a couple ATGs. Got an ammo resupply station as well. Oh, man, this Tiger is set and ready to go, man. Soviet tanks are in for a nice little setup, that's for sure. We'll go get a view from the Soviet side now, from 9th of May. Tanks have been marked all the way back here. Those are map objects. T-34 holding out behind the house. The IS-1. IS-1? Question mark? Is it pushing over here? Nope, that's another T-34. Unless the opening IS-1 already got destroyed. No, did it? It'd be crazy. Where was that tank marker? It was placed over here. That's another T-34. Okay, maybe they did get the first IS-1, although sometimes it can be so difficult to see the tank markers. Okay, I don't see it. They may have gotten it. Okay, we'll see. Soviets trying to set up some AT guns for themselves. A couple Mars building another one by the carcass. Looking to place it quickly to take that Tiger by surprise. T-34 is still pinned over here to the back line. T-34 on the left as well. So 2 mediums for the Allies, for the Soviets. Oh! Good eye there by the Axis. Take out the Soviet ATG. Captain Tatarn. Up here, building, holding still. Down below. Paul's gonna go check it out. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that before, actually. I was wondering how he got up there, but okay, you got to climb the... Jump on the little fireplace here. You climb up top, and you get up there. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Although I mean, really ever get to play Kursk. Yamki looks solid. Infantry still grinding it out. No threats to the back line, really. Neither may not able to penetrate anything. So really good edge-to-edge coverage by the Axis so far. Liba trying to push forward here. Guns down 1, 2. Siggy in the trench. Oh, gets him. The Soviets are going to protect their trenches as they go. If they get forced beyond those, there's not much else they could be able to do through the open field. Arthur guns down 1 and go for the garrison. Hack spawns in, immediately looks that way and is able to take him out. Soviets making a little bit of ground over here to the east, but literally just a smidgen. Windmills still being fought over heavily. We have 2 Soviet tanks over here to the back, 2 more T-34s. Once again, I don't know if they called in an ice one yet. I'm not too sure. It would have came in right after the 1 hour 50 mark. The AT gun setup plus the Tiger may have already taken it out. Couldn't find a carcass though. Hot Dog 7. And the Soviets pushed out into the open field over there to the top. Abanska, Gerikato. Using whatever bit of coverage they can on this map. Oh! Nope. Abanska is trying to lay low. Gonna poke out a little bit. Looking. Looking. As the force pushing forward in front of him. Oh, that round went right to his left side. Oh my gosh. Banska's gonna pull out the AT. Pull out the bazooka. Banska. Oh man. Banska's pinned. Mosh is pushing from the right side. Takes a shot. Oh, and down goes Ibanska. Oh. It was a good little hold, though, behind the destroyed Lukes. Let's go up to the top here. Panzer IV still over to the right side, pushing forward. And we have the 2 AT guns. And did the Tiger get taken out? We have a Panzer IV down below. Oh, I wonder if they got wiped. Let's go take a look. Oh yeah, they did. Okay, Tiger got taken out. No idea from what, but... wonder if it was a precision strike? Okay, Tiger got taken out. Oh man, I thought it was in a pretty good spot with a repair station. They could back up and use it as coverage. Interesting. Weisenrausch, up here with the MG, monitoring the open fields. Bootsman Maya over there to the... Get some AT gun protection. Line still looks extremely stable, but infantry will be fighting for the little bit of coverage that they can. Two AT guns still set up to the bottom right. Guard just pushing up to the dead T-70. Rounds facing or firing all the way from the back line. Where are those going? Where are those coming from? Oh, we got the SPA down there. Okay, that makes sense. This big behemoth. Galanich. Let's go follow one of these rounds, shall we? See if we can follow it. Oh, nobody's home. It'd be cool if you can get like a POV of the round. Another one firing on in, coming down. Supply drop coming into the right side. Axis have another Tiger over there to windmills. Remember, we saw the one get destroyed over there to the right side. Ikaisa Jeff over here in the trench. Jeff here. Not sure what kind of enemies he's dealing with, but gonna look through his binos, gonna see the enemy supplies dropping maybe out there. Supplies marked everywhere. Have nothing up in the sky. Not too sure what is being marked, but okay. Alright, somebody saw something. Precision strike going over to the left side. Oh, up here. Did it already come in? May have already came in. Yeah, I think it already came in. Okay. Panzer IV is damaged, was not taken out. Para gonna jump out, get some repairs in. And Kursk is evolving into... Okay, we're actually starting to see a little bit of breakthrough from 9th of May. They've been able to make some ground down here. The Axis still control the windmills, though. Strafe run goes to the front line. The Soviets are still in these trenches, looking to make the leap forth. Big paper. Patrolling around. Jeff making his way forward. The Soviets still camped out in the bush, of course. Just once again trying to take... You know, Kursk is one of those maps where the infantry just... I mean, you're using smoke. You're trying to stare out ahead of you and see where the enemy's coming from. And it's just... Look at this. I mean, as soon as Maxi Mouse crosses this, it's going to be super exposed. Going to be super exposed here in just a moment. He's still crawling. Still crawling. Airhead coming over to the left side. Recon tank going over to the far right. No breakthrough yet from Grupa or PG60 up to the Soviet side. Waiting to see if the Axis commander, who's Molthrow Man, calls in some type of airhead. The determination. Oh no, he peeks up. Oh no. Oh, to crawl that way. Oh my gosh. Trying to crawl that. Oh, immediately get POV, you're playing in Kursk. Oh man. I'm Aliba. And it's the same thing for the Axis too. They're gonna try to push forward, but find themselves out in the open. Over to the right, we have a Panzer IV that's pushing forward. Remember, the tank engagements are going to be so long range, everybody, that it's going to be almost impossible to capture a decent chunk of them. They're going to be firing from 800 meters, most likely. Now, if we flash back in time to the DLB versus 75th or 79th, I think it was 79. Championship game is part of TPL. Then we were able to get some good ones because the tanks were a lot closer. But on Kursk, I mean, we could stay here all day and try to stare out there and see what they get. But it can be pretty challenging. Recon tank tries to go over to the right side. Puma gets clapped. Hot Dog 7, Mosh, Black Spell. Trying to push through the open field. Hot Dog gets white. Oh, the crawling, man. Weisenrausch. Looking. Trying his luck. Ravetza over here. Mars is waiting for him. Jeff, Paul. Everybody just trying to make their way. Tank marked placed all the way over here to the back. Now, the Axis don't have anything placed by windmills. No AT guns or anything to be able to snipe it from a long range. These tanks may back here push up a little bit. See if that IS-1 is just chilling. We gotta go all the way back here, everybody. Soviet tank crew is right down below us. Don't really see anything for them. Got some rounds coming in from the left side, though. Trying to see if any hit pay dirt. Yeah, they're coming over here. So the tank is... Okay, the tank is off mark. That's why. Tank marker is placed over here to the left. Okay, so Igor, Eugene, Barkov, and Shai Leutnant should be okay. Two more Axis tanks over here to the bottom right. We got another Tiger, then a P4. So we have 1, 2, 3 active Axis tanks. The Tiger on the left side was taken out. But like you see, it's it's so difficult to track the tank engagements on Kursk. Now, there is a way you can get notified as far as when tanks were engaged. Like a notification that said, hey, this tank squad just took a hit. Then that'd be interesting. That'd make it a little bit easier. Four active Axis tankers. Katyusha's falling. Coming on into the front here. We'll see what damage it does. Actually gets a few. P4 to the top right. Soviets still grinding their way forward. Supply drop coming over here to the right side. AT gun. We still got one AT gun over here to the bottom right. Going over there to the front. I was wondering if this P4 was going to survive that long. We were pretty out in the open, and Kursk penalizes you big time if you stick around too long like that. I mean, there's just so many open spaces to look at. So many buildings to try to peek around. Weizenrausch. Giving some cover here. Gary Kato trying his luck with the crawling. Kimbo doesn't... Oh, Gary, no! Gary, no! Oh, no, Gary. Nobody's by Gary, so he may be okay. But it's one of those things where... I rather hold my fire and just let them push forward than try to give away my position like that. So Gary will continue on here, and I'm just kind of curious how long Gary will go. Weisenrausch is not up in his typical building. Hot Dog 7 may have a spot on Gary. Hot Dog 7's looking. Let's go get a POV of Hot Dog 7. Nope, there's Gary. Gary's still going. Who's rooting for Gary? Oh. Hot Dog 7 scanning out there, but Gary's still crawling. Gary's still good? Gary's still good! Go Gary! Go Gary! Oh, dude. Look at him though, man. He's almost there. Plus everybody, remember, he's a squad lead. So if he's able to get over here to this side and get behind the building, he could put up the outpost, do a double support swap and get a garrison up, and these blueberries down here to the south are going to be a little bit out of range in order to lock it. Gary could have a nice game-changing crawl here. He's almost there. He just has to hold his fire, though. Doesn't want to... You don't want to... Mosh pushes forward. Gary's still going. No outposts or anything. No garrison that would detect him. Oh, no! Damn, I missed it. And Gary gets wiped. Oh. Okay. Damn, Gary, you were so close, buddy. He crawled for like 2 minutes, I think. Panzer IV, Tiger. I think Asgruppe is going with 4 tank crews. Yep, we have 4 active tank crews, so Asgruppe, as you would expect to see on Kursk. You're going to have plenty of armor engagements. So why not maximize your armor crews? Plus, between Asgruppe and PG60, you should be able to maximize. Paul duking it out with Maxi Mouse. Oh. Paper. Gonna push forward through the smoke. He's got Mars to deal with. Taken care of, I think, by somebody else. But Paper fires a shot just to be sure. McPaper gets himself another couple here. Got a couple mines in front, which is great to see. Paper holds. Take some guess shots there, but misses all of them, unfortunately. Gonna reload here real quick. Very good spot, though. You can go up along the trench, get a little bit of elevation, and get some pretty good marks on the enemy. Tiger down below. 2 AT guns rebuilt over there to the far right. Soviet armor positioning. T-34, T-34. Haven't seen an IS-1, I don't think, make it up to the battlefield. I think they've all been destroyed back near spawn. Damoon. A little bit too fast there. Damoon commanding today for the Soviets. Good position there on top of the trench. Just peering out to the distance. Let's go take a look back here, see what we got. Oh, there's a nice one. Oof. Another AT gun round. Repair station working overtime. Repair station. Oh no! They're gonna be getting to back up here. Nope, maybe not. Petco gonna jump out. Petco. They're trying to fire man from. Round goes over to the back. Most supplies must be on cooldown. Can't get another one up just yet. Nice one gonna back up here. Try to jump on top. No, gonna crawl in front. Did they get the AT guns? Oh, they got one of them. One of them, and the other crew is dead. Okay, so AT guns destroyed. Jake squad working over the way to the right. One Tiger over here to the back. T-34 to the left side. Jake squad looking. Okay, the Blueberries working their way back for round number 2. Heise. Dampf. Hans Dampf. Jumping back on him. And Pecco trying to repair it. Blueberries building, dropping supplies maybe. Yep, we got a support player. Hans Dampf drops the box. The Heise one's going to be looking out there, getting ready for the next round. Soviets begin to push up a little bit, dropping a Katusha over there. Go check out Yamki again. Here comes the Katusha. Soviets break, trying to push through that trench. You see all the smoke. The smoke there. Maya with the sniper rifle down below on top of the house. 40 crack. Over there to the left. Katusha does a little bit of damage, so we'll try to get POP of the Soviets here. Pavlux. Waiting. The bombing run. forward to the back. Some blueberries begin to break through a little bit, but the fighting in the trenches is oh so painful sometimes. You make a little bit of ground, then you hit an AP mine, and you can't really push too much forward. I'm not able to make it over here to the open, but get shot. Paul down here puts, maybe looking to put down an OP. OP Bobble is coming forward though. Bobble, oh no, Bobble! No, Bobble's gonna push forward. Paul's gonna see him. Nope, Paul turns his back. Gonna put down a new outpost here in a moment. Bobble's gonna push forward. There's Gary. Two AT guns placed still. The IS-1 looks like it... Did it get taken out? IS-1 crew still right there. Okay, they're still behind the house. Probably getting another repair station ready to go. Hot Dog 7 holding the bush. Cartus, Gary, Kato. Trying to push up here. Hot Dog 7 backpedaling. Going for a grenade. A little bit short, Hot Dog. Maybe? No, a little bit, just a little bit. Hot Dog takes out one. Cartus. Hot Dog may have only thought there was one there. Cartus may be able to get an easy shot on him. Yeah, he does. Shoots him right in the back of the neck. Two P4s, or one P4 and a Tiger have pushed forward a little bit here. Crossing the burn just a smidgen. But they got this coverage here, so they can back up a little bit. And they'll be just fine. Don't have to worry about the Soviet tanks being able to get a shot on them. The Soviets are pretty much... They really haven't made a move too far ahead of the 3-grid line right now. The Axis have been able to shut them out for the most part. Tiger relocating to the left. What's surprising is that neither side has been able to leak anything through. Expecting maybe some type of airhead over here back for as group of PG60, but nothing is coming for the Axis. We're going to have to snip down because we haven't seen one single blueberry, not even recon, being able to get back there. Tiger's still holding, waiting for the next move. They're able to knock it out. I think they got it. They sure did. IS-1 gets wiped right here on the front. Katusha, another Katusha fall. Remember, the Katusha has the 5-minute cooldown, everybody. Still the same cost as the bombing run, though. Let's go get a little bit of love to Bootsman Maya. Scanning the open field. You actually found, I mean, the Axis have much better spots than the Soviets. Soviets, if they're not able to capture middle, then really don't have many spots. There's nothing really for the Soviet snipers to look at on their end. 9th of May actually beginning to gain some ground here. They've gotten some OPs around windmills. They've gained a little bit of ground to the right. They have a pretty good amount of forces here in front of Yamki. This Tiger's under a little bit of threat. Victor, Chi, Guido Blitz. They're a little bit exposed, so they're going to back up just a smidgen. Smoke is going off in front of them, but the AT players can't quite get to them just yet. As long as the driver keeps that coax on the infantry, they should be generally okay. Strike landed over to the rears. Guessing there was a tank there because the repair station, but the tank has relocated up here to... Wait, hold on. It was up here? Nope, it was back here. Yeah, okay. It was right by this repair station, but the tank is relocated and no longer around. So Peace Strike just hit a little bit of dirt. We have a airhead over here from 9th of May. It is right to our left. Very common airhead spawn. Pineapple holding. Airhead's right there. Pineapple. Sergeant Pepper. Nobody notices, maybe? Yeah, that's the airhead. Nobody? Nobody? Oh no! But is it going to be locked? Sergeant Pepper. Pineapple's going to go right by it. Airhead will be Tavetsa. Looking around. Airhead will be still good. And they're too close for anybody to spawn on. Okay, Robinson. He comes up this mantle. Alright. So the airhead will be taken out. There we go. I was curious if they're going to step away for just far along, or just long enough for it to for a spawn wave to come on in. Two repairs going on the Tiger. Medico. Victor jumping back inside. There from Major Tom. I didn't know Major Tom speaks Russian, but hey, surprises every day. Major Tom. Ew, I'm gonna get another one in. Maybe out of rounds though. Major Tom tries to push, get in the trench. Hands are forcing up to the bottom. Puma rolling up there in the front. Medium over here, another T-34. So two T-34s to the left side. Airhead falls for the Axis a little bit behind the Soviet lines. They may be able to... Very interesting airhead position, though. They could do something with this. They could get some bodies to push to the south. Oh, somebody sees the airhead. Airhead is... got a tiny bit of coverage. The smallest amount of coverage you will ever see on an airhead. Pineapple Freddy spawns in. Oh, no. Pineapple Freddy. Oh, not able to get off of it. King Squad, though, has been able to push himself up to the north, been able to get to the border. Cause a little bit of pressure there on the listening post. Do have the Soviet commando over here to the left side. Tiger's still getting hit by rockets. They're okay. Soviet T, we have an IS-1 to the back, left HQ. It looks like that IS-1 in the middle was wiped. No, hold on. We got another IS. Okay, they may be right here. Pico crew. Avola. Avol. Siggy. Avol. Oh, Siggy. Oh, Siggy. Oh my gosh. These guys. Too funny. Oh my gosh. Puma tried to push up, crashed the trenches, but did get taken out. Ninth the Bay has gained a little bit of ground, but once again, we've seen the Axis force him out a couple previous times. Tusha landing here around Yamki. Slowly approaching. Leaning. As he panics. Oh, as he panics wins it. PSH. Takes care of the MG42. Pineapple Freddy strikes back. Panzer forward down here to the bottom. Tiger to the far left. Front line for the Soviets looks pretty good still. Once again, the Axis is able to force him back out. We do have an IS-1 beginning to make a little bit of movement up here. Go in his crew. Slowly rolling forward. Actually, not slowly. This is probably in third gear, looks like. They're about to be super exposed. See, now we can get some views of the tank fights. This one scanning very quickly. You see the shot go out there to the top of our screen, everybody. Nope. Smoke going off. King Squad has marked him right away. IS-1, gotta relocate. Panzer forward to the bottom left, coming up. IS-1 going over to the right, and as soon as they get behind this berm, I think they're gonna be okay. Yeah, okay, they're gonna be okay. To the side, but they're going to be just fine. Bison the Mouse able to get one in. Nothing into the back line yet. Everything is spick and span. We do have a T-34 over by windmills, though. Took a rocket from Kid. T-34 backing up. Kid! Rocket to the right. Kid is out of ammo. Just when you want to be able to get that last rocket in, man. You run out of them. Kid may have found any expo boxes for Kid. No, I don't think so. Maybe just redeploy. No, Kid's still alive. Kid is over to the far wood mill. Don't see any expo boxes, so unfortunately. No more rockets for Kid. Over to the right side. Tiger being harassed. Hudsonic. I'm guessing Hudsonic got the satchel on. Yeah, there's a satchel on the left side. Tiger satchel. Christy. China. Major bomber. Oh no. Christy. Finds it. Oh my gosh. I wonder if he accidentally put a minute satchel down. Oh my gosh, they get it. Precision strike called in. P-strike called over to the front line. P-strike down here to the bottom. Oh, that was already. Okay, it's already. Don't see any carcasses, so I'm guessing it was not successful. The May has been able to get a few bodies in here around the hard camp. We have one SL. Krill. Oh, loses the fight against High Maliba. Oh, tough cocktail being tossed. Called in south of Yamki. The Maid trying to desperately crack this defense. The Annex is holding strong. The grind on Kursk. 52 minutes left. Rockets come in. Wipe out that. That was a Kansas Fortress try to push up, judging by the amount of Soviet rockets that came around. Doing some NG fire here from floods. Some shots, gotta dive back down real quick. Let's take this moment to look at the poll today. What do you think HLL should do next? HLL Pacific, 1939-1940 campaigns, HLL Balkans, or the Italian front? So far the winner is the Pacific. Yes, that is my guess. Is that I think it makes sense for them after doing Vietnam. They'll have all the geography, all the features ready, and they'll be able to sort of take that and start developing the Pacific area out of all of it. That's my guess. Italian front will be cool, though. Fighting in Monte Cassino, Maybe Sicily. Sicily will be very interesting for sure. Get some... Oh, Drunky there. Drunky. Catching up fire. Stepping a little bit too close to the flames there, Drunky. But we'll give you a POV. Drunky responsible over here for windmills. A couple Soviet tanks pushing forward. We got the T-34, the IS-1, I believe, beginning to fire some shells here at Yamki. Oh, there we go. Victory for the Soviet side. Let's go see what kind of tank that was. Pretty sure it'll be a P4 because the Soviet was able to pin it from the front. Yeah, P4. Okay. P4 gets wiped down below. Airhead called in from the Axis over here to the east of listening post. Now, granted, we really haven't seen anything in the backline from either side this entire match. So this would be the first real penetration for the Axis. Sergeant Pepper firing a rocket over there to the left. Defensive bombing run called in by windmills. It's going to be an angled bombing run, but the Soviet tanks have already moved out of the area. The Soviet tanks could... Okay, we got the IS-1, T-34. Bombing run goes right through. T-34 most likely is going to be tracked. IS-1, I think, is going to be okay. Airhead's going to be landing east of listening post. Let's go see if any Soviets are responding. Don't see anybody over here. Oh. Nobody coming in? Nobody's coming in? Oh my gosh, nobody's coming in, everybody. Now, as Grupa and PG60 begin to lose a little bit on Yamki, will they try to throw some bodies here? Will they try? Let's see. Will they take a little bit of a gamble? Okay, got a little spawn. Little spawn comes in. We have 3 SLs. Very good job by S Grupa and Pete to coordinate that. Ravitsa, Paul, Tomek over to the left. So cap progress will begin for the Axis. They'll be able to get 3 outposts to the back. Potentially getting 3 OPs worth right in the hard cap. The Axis begin to recap Yamki here. Now we have to see what the callback here looks like for the Soviets. Airhead still alive and well. More bodies come in. Oh my gosh. Alaberga, Lonstar, Akimbi. Soviet 9th of May comes to call some bodies back. Garrison over here. Oh man. Not enough though yet. Not enough. Soviets begin to come in from the north as well. Working their way back towards the sector. Now the garrison is right here. Luba trying to cover it. Axis spawn wave getting stuck in the trench. Burning Tiger in their way. Grenades being tossed. Axis still committing bodies. Soviets getting some good pressure on Yamki. They even got a garrison over there to the west side. But are they overcommitting? Are they overcommitting? 50% cap now. That's an hour. Rushing forward. That's an hour. That's an hour. Oh, gets one. Dodges it! No! It's an hour. Gets the big frags. I was going to go for the garrison. Jeff coming over to help him out. And there we go. The garrison is gone for 9th of May around listening post. They got another one over here and another one to the left side, but they need a full sector callback in order to save this. Oh my gosh. Look at all those bodies coming in, but I think it's going to be too late. They're all trying to move forward. But the Axis. And the X's go up 4-1 with 46 minutes left to go. Oh my gosh, 9th of May loses all of that progress. Oh my gosh. Oh, brutal. Absolutely brutal. Oh, wowie, wow. Lost all of that. Damn. And that will set 9th of May back big time, although they're making a really big counterattack right now. But once again, they lost all of those spawn points, ladies and gentlemen. Soviets try to push in all through out the open. They still got the spawns over there to the left side, though. For POV of Sergeant Pepper, of course. Oh, they lost all those spawn points. Absolutely brutal. T-34 looking to crash the trenches and disrupt the exit position here. Going for the garrison. No, they miss it. Oh, they're turning. And they get it. At the last possible second, they knock out the garrison. Oh my gosh, what a nice dive there by the T-34. Artillery position looks fine. We got one garrison placed to the north. Raspberry's trying to come into the left side. 9th of May just desperate to get this counterattack rolling. Soviet tanks up by windmills. We have 2 IS-1s that still got to move back. Obviously a little bit afraid of the Axis armor. And we could see both these IS-1s get intercepted. Let's go take a look. They're trying to retreat, but they're going to be all through the open. One IS-1 here, one IS-1 over there. Oh man, they're being marked. Look at a view of the IS-1s, everybody. So far, so good. Axis tank's not able to get a beat on them just yet. The markers are going down. I think the tanks are going to be fine. Looks like this IS-1 may have stayed back as a little bit of a detour, a little bit of a decoy. They said, hey, we don't want to lose both IS-1s. We'll have one stick back to intercept the Axis armor should they try to push. And the other crew went to just get away. Rocket from the left. Except for Mythical. One will be fine. Soviets still heavily on the counterattack from the west, making their way through the trenches. Oh man, no, that airhead. There was zero pressure on listening posts for the whole game, so I could definitely see them getting comfortable. We'll get a POV of HUD Sonic. I mean, you're not facing any pressure whatsoever on 4. For an hour and 10 minutes, man. And next thing you know, they drop an airhead. Oh, and you're not even thinking about looking back at 4th. You're so focused on the attack. They had garrisons, outposts, tanks on the push. All of the effort and energy was towards the offensive. Not even thinking about the defense. So I could totally see how that could be taken advantage of from an Axis standpoint. So kudos to the Axis commander, Bolthrow, man, for calling in that airhead. Very good play. The grenade. Bison Roush trying to cover the trenches with the MG. Under 40 minutes left to go. If you're just joining me today, everybody, we've been on Kursk now for an hour and 20 minutes. Remember, if you're enjoying the stream, be sure to take a second and hit that like button. So far, we've seen 2 captures, both going towards the Axis. Fighting over Yamki for the first hour and 10. And then they threw an airhead over there by a listening post. And they flooded it without squad leads. Pulled in extra bodies and caught 9th of May totally off guard. Able to come away with that 4th point capture. Yes, this is a friendly as Grupa and PG60 teaming together here. Kursk to fight against 9th of May as the Soviets. Sonic Death. Becoming one with the bush. Let's see what his damage he's able to do from the cover. The one little bush out in the middle of the field, man. Hey, I mean, this is what you're going to have to deal with in Vietnam, so you might as well get used to it. You might as well start practicing now, everybody. Soviets still have a pretty good amount of ground here. Got a P strike coming into the back left. So it looks like the tank has moved, though. It was over down below. Yeah, unfortunately for the 9th of May commander, that tank is long, long gone, everybody. And that's gosh, for P strikes, you just... I can't tell you how many times I've called one in to hear a squad lead say, oh, they just started moving. Meerkat Kirill dismantling the garrison down below. fending off the Axis. Tomic trying to push forward, launching some good grenades. Oh, oh, oh. What's that? Oh, that's just dirt. Your cat still dismantling. Kirill providing some covering fire. Gets one. Gets two. Nice covering fire there by Kirill. And go back to... There we go. Got the garrison over here to the back. All right, the Axis have one garrison over here to the east, everybody. One Gary left. Paul. Blutzmann Maya finding a spot. See, Blutzmann Maya doesn't really have a good spot like he did before. Just sort of getting a tiny bit of elevation here. See what Blutzmann Maya's looking at. Recon plane goes up over listening post. Axis armor back here to support Blutzmann. Miles still getting some good shots over the fence here. Oh, gets Kartis. The life of a sniper on Kursk. You get some good... I mean, get from... I guess when you push up when you're facing the Soviet side, you can definitely get some... a little bit better marks. Especially when they're all trying to push in from the east. No threat yet to artillery position. Axis definitely worried about the Soviet presence over here, that's for sure. And plus, trying to push to the open on the west can be a pain. We have a little bit of movement down here, and they may try to push up and try to get something going. But once again, a lot of open field right there that they have to deal with, everybody. So keep that in mind. Lord Lonstar, though, has been able to sneak around to the rears. Crawling. A lot of crawling on Kursk, man. Lots and lots of crawling. Oh, Twin did not want to be on camera today. You know, Kursk is one of those battles that is just so interesting to read about when it comes through the just sheer amount of resources that each side employed. And the Soviets, of course, having advanced intelligence about the incoming Axis assault, being able to build the elaborate defenses. But they have 4 or 5, 6, I forgot how many lines of different rings of defense that they had, ready to meet the Germans. But man, oh man, the planes, the tanks, yeah, just crazy. And then just the sheer amount of effort that it took for the Germans to get a little bit of a breakthrough, and it was nothing like the breakthroughs they had in previous years. And then we have the Battle of Kursk, the sheer amount of armor forces involved. I keep saying sheer, but the vast amount of armor forces involved. And Soviets get a few raspberries over here in listening post, but mostly being shut out. Mars, Kirill. Mars holding still here. Trenches a long way to go. Tanks firing around everywhere. Let's go take a look at the Soviet armor. T-34 trying to get some coverage here behind the house. The repair station was destroyed. Looks like they will try to get another one up here momentarily. They got a tiny bit of coverage. They could be a little bit exposed here. Eugene Barkov, Lloyd Knox, jumping out to repair. Katusha coming over here to the left side. 9th of May, dropping an airhead to the right. Got one blueberry able to make it towards artillery position. The line has begun to smooth out a little bit. So we could see, we start to see a little bit more blueberries push towards artillery. Just a little bit, 31 minutes left to go, everybody. Airhead has been marked way off. Airhead's going to fall down below. Now, it's going to be out in the open. I don't think you can line up the airheads for the trenches. I'm pretty sure you can't. Airhead will fall right down below here. We got some blueberries pushing in, but once again, it's a Jeff. Throw him some grenades, I think. Airhead's right there in front of him. Yo, gets headshot. Raspberry spawn wave. Rocket misses all of them. How is that possible? I mean, mamma mia. The rocket sometimes. Okay, we did get a decent chunk off the airhead, though. We got 2 squad leads. 3 squad leads. Over here, Cat just took a headshot. But maybe the OP was placed in the trench in time. Oof. Some blueberries. Ibanska, Tatarin, Yelenich. Oh, Bobby run! No! It takes him out. Oh, no! Leon is always survivor. Black spell. Oh, they see him? No. Leon's going to push on. Black spell's going to go in the trenches. Nothing left. Paul's pushing forward to inspect, make sure it's all okay. Don't think the Soviets have any OPs now. Everything has been taken out, everybody. Damn. Oh, they got a good spawn wave off of it, but the Axis obviously all over it. Okay. Our Axis armor and support to the rears. Hans Dampf. Tiger pushing up to the southwest here. We have a P4 to the bottom right. Couple of supply drops right by him, so they'll probably build a repair station here momentarily. Arthur, medic Bergie, patrolling around the trenches. Kid approaching Siggy. Kid placing his satchel down. Unsure about the trench in front of him. Oh no, gets fragged. But hey, the satchel will work out, I guess. Siggy begins to push forward. Siggy burns an outpost, puts to the left, gets a frag. Gonna apply a bandage here real quick. The satchel's gonna go off here, I think, momentarily. Siggy, though, gets pushed out from there. Blueberries got a spawn. Okay, good job by 9th of May. You want to get that deep red zone garrison over there on the far left, everybody. Looks like the Tiger, though. Baby going Baba Badooey here in just a moment. Doesn't look like they have any idea. Yep, there's a satchel. Okay. There we have it. Caught lacking out in the open. Soviet spawns creep up all around him, and down goes the repair station, the Tiger, and an AT gun. You can get comfortable out there in the open on Kursk and just staring out to the Soviet HQ. You may think that you're totally fine, nothing to worry about. And next thing you know, Soviets get a sneaky little spawn around you and they begin leaking on through. Hack 3P. God, nobody's POV's working today. Listening post looks okay. Soviets trying to gain some ground here. Germans starting to spread out, but getting shut out from their push to the east. Nagat squad waiting for Nagat squad to get a garrison, a prime position for a garrison, to start licking some bodies towards artillery position. But the focus now is on defense. And now we could have missed some OPs and stuff getting wiped from this garrison spawn as they were trying to place it up there. So we definitely could have missed that. Now Axis armor over here to the right, and as we just saw, the Axis tank may have tried to get something going over here on the left, but they didn't have any infantry support. And thus, down they went, everybody. Bobble, Lucky Balls Cat, taking the long way. But kudos to 9th of May for getting up that deep red zone garrison on the very far edge of the map, because it serves as both a defensive, sort of a defensive garrison, because you can keep patrolling over there. But now you can also leak some bodies for the long journey over here to the back of listening post. Three minutes left to go. Oh! But you can get caught out in the open by Horenchen. Just like that. Remember, if you're enjoying the stream today, everybody, be sure to hit that like button real quick if you could, please. Also, if you'd like to subscribe as well. If you have any questions, go and drop those in chat. So far in this friendly matchup between, well, we have S-Grupa PG60 teaming up today against 9th of May here on Kursk. So far we have seen 2 captures, both going to the Axis. They've tried to push towards artillery position, but everything has been shut out, and Kursk is not very friendly to the infantry pushes. Yes, 2 caps going to the Axis so far. They fought over middle for about an hour and 10 minutes or so. And then the Axis threw an airhead over there to the east of listening post. Totally captured or caught the Soviets by surprise. They were able to go up 4-1. Recon plane going up over the front line. Got 1 blueberry, Hans Dampf to the back. Oh, yep, T-70's cooking. We got a satchel on it. Grabbing Fury, Boom Yum. Looks like they're about to go Baba Badooey, everybody. And, there we go. And with the Axis beginning to get control over this, they may set up a garrison to start leaking some bodies towards artillery position to the west. You can see here that Soviets have pushed out, been able to control the front line. Or we could see a deep airhead by the Axis over here in C1, or C1. Stone troops, Kremenchenko. A little bit of a dangerous spot to be in as a Soviet tank out there in the open. Shot comes in from the left, just as I say that. No, and down they go. Started off as a pretty even armor game, I think. The Axis slowly started to get advantage. And as soon as you get the advantage on Kursk, oof, it's hard to come back. Oh, yeah, G's being taken care of. G42 coverage, plus we have the tanks in the back providing good support. Strafer run going to protect the garrison. Did miss the Ramsbury, was able to clean it up. Soviets lost 1 OP, I think. Yep, sure did. 1 OP still below the sandbags right here. Oh, they are pinned down, man. Let's go take a look at the Axis armor position. We got 1 P4 up to the front, but then we have these 2 tanks. Here. Okay, here they are. Victor peering out with the binos. The life of a tank commander. Scanning for everything and anything. 2 repair stations, so they should be okay. Mothro man also back here. Katusha fallen to the rears. Knight the May still trying to get something, but the Axis keep forcing him back out. Bats. Very good defensive line here by the Axis. Very, very solid. Controlling these trenches ain't easy. 1 OP wipe here, a couple good grenades. Next thing you know, you lose this trench, that trench. And it's so hard to get back in, as you have to expose yourself to get back into most of these trenches. As we all know, they aren't fully connected. doesn't see Gallanage. Gallanage? Oh, okay, he does get him. Okay, I was gonna say, he's about to come right in front of him. Soviet supplies falling to the left right here. Podval maybe. Oh no, he gets fragged as soon as he goes up to him. Axis infantry beginning to space out. Now they've lost everything over here. Got some mines placed in the open field, which is nice to see. You never know what you might get. I always say that. Why not just use your mines and put them down? You never know what you might get, everybody. So if you are playing a game like this, and you're thinking, oh wait, I haven't placed any mines down anywhere. Just go and take a second and find a spot, pick a decent spot on the map, and just place all 4 mines down. Set them and forget them. And it's like you're investing in a little stock market for 90 minutes. See if you get any take kills. Supply truck going over here to the left from Gary Kato. Puma over to the right. Skirting the edge of the map to get around the trenches, and does so just fine, although does take 1 shot. They're super exposed. Hera, 30 beats feet. I was wondering if the ride was going to come to an end. I mean, driving a Puma that long and Kursk is pretty impressive in itself. Infantry slowly making their way up here, but it's a rough go. We have some blueberries being dedicated from the axis over here to the left, looking to make that long journey over there to artillery position. 9th of May playing really light around there. Just have 1 raspberry, it looks like, checking everything out, making sure that no airheads are dropping. "12 minutes left to go." Make paper. Make paper, of course, fellow streamer, everybody. So be sure to check out Mick Paper 90D and his YouTube channel. Oh, nice peek and shoot. Soviets looking strong here by HQ. Some Soviet carcasses around. Tankers struggling today. They go on top of the T-34, trying to get a good marker. See what the Weisenrausch is up to here. Making his way slowly towards the Soviet HQ here. Guns down Bobble. Shifty looking around. Oh, Shifty able to sink the shot. Hans Dampf, though, able to avenge his buddy. Heitza able to come over here to the back of the trenches. Okay, there we go. We do have some presence over here to the left side. Airhead and a garrison have been placed on the front door of artillery position. But 9th of May getting a little bit of presence here, listening post. Only one squad lead, or two squad leads. We got Twin, Gary Kato. We know Gary Kato from earlier. And that long 2-minute crawl that ended up him getting shot. He tried, he really did. Now he's gonna try to get in the trenches. Seven minutes, 43 seconds left to go, everybody. Been a long, grueling match. These crazy people wanted to do 2 hours on Kursk. I wonder if that was the tanker's idea or the infantry. Front door push over there by artillery position was squashed. We still do have the garrison up, though. The Axis can commit some more bodies there if they want to. 9th of May bringing some more reinforcements back to the defense. Airhead called in by 9th of May over here to the back. Isn't it in the trench? Are they able to find a spot? Maybe down below here. Is there a spot? Or is it right outside of it? Looking for the outline. Garrison has been placed. Gary will be marked as the blueberries are pretty much all over. Oh, there's the air. Okay. So it's not in the trench, unfortunately. It's right outside of it. And the Soviets who spun in will be just as exposed as they were before. Pineapple. Pineapple Freddy. Twin holding the line. Airhead is about to fall. Arthur. Flood, though. Flood could be in prime position. Oh no, he's facing the wrong way. No, buddy. Oh, no. This is a good meme. This is a fantastic meme right here. Flood with an MG is looking in the opposite direction of an airhead that just fell. Oh my gosh. Okay, but it will be dismantled by Arthur. Tickleberry. Alright, that's taken care of. 5:50 left to go. P-Strike coming on into the back. Does it get anything? No, it doesn't look like it. It's okay. Still have the Axis tanks over here playing nice and conservative, which you like to see. The final minutes on Kursk. Not leaving anything up to chance at the moment. Oh, Arthur. Sergeant Pepper, 40 crack. Everybody just holding the line, doing the grind. Bootsman Maya. Checking for targets. See what the HUD looks like without... Oh, there we go. Don't think he got him. We'll put it back on so we can see if he gets the... I think he got one. I think he got one. We're gonna try again here. Oh, what's that Maya? Finding the right angles today on Kursk, that's for sure. Oh. Misses. Katyusha rockets falling right ahead of him, over him. Not even bothered. Puma making a little ride over here to the right. We'll get a POV of the Puma. See if they're going to attempt a push or if they're just going to hold back. The P-Strike called in. P-Strike called up to the top there. We'll see if the Stuka... Gets a repair station. IS-1 slightly relocated. 3 minutes left to go here, everybody. IS-1 takes a shot. They're going to fire back. Maybe back up here. IS-1 sinks a shot on the supply drop. Okay. Medic was able to get one rocket in. The IS-1 was burning pretty bad, and the supply drops are destroyed. We'll follow Medic's rocket here. Oh, no, IS-1 went behind the building. Okay. I was going to say, I was wondering if he was going to be able to get that one again, but I think the IS-1 went behind the coverage. Medic is looking. Fires. A little bit short. Yeah, the IS-1's in protection. Plus, they're doing double repair right now, so they're going to be okay. Another Tiger 1 spawned in down to the bottom. Infantry trying to make their way forward. Just a little last attempt over there by artillery position. Yeah, okay, that's going to do it. Alrighty, everybody. Well, congratulations to Azgupa and PG60 for coming out today with the 4-1 victory on Kursk after a 2-hour matchup. I'm curious what the infantry thoughts are on this game. We'll have to guess. We'll have to play a game. Infantry comments versus tank comments. And the video is published. Thank you for joining me today, everybody. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to hit that like button real quick, please. If you want to hit that subscribe as well. We'll be live again later tonight. I think around 9:15 or so, 9:15 p.m. for a charity event. So be sure to join on that tonight. Is Council tomorrow afternoon is the PC one. Don't know what map we're playing. I think I think it's Omaha. I think we're playing Omaha. Yeah, I think it's Omaha. But yeah, that'll be tonight, and then I'll post the thumbnails for tomorrow. We have, I think, just 2 matches tomorrow. Yeah, I think just 2. Yeah, the charity event, and then the off-season competitive league championship between PZLD and GOAT. I forgot which map they're playing, though. Take a look. St. Mary Glees. Checkpoint. That'll be at 9:30. Oh, the match starts at 9:30 with the delay. Be there around 10 or so. Oh my God, it's going to be a late night on Saturday. Mamma mia. Okay, we'll give commends over here. Go up to the top and give commands to the Axis commander. Mole, throw, man. Okay. Alrighty, buddy. Well, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Have a good one, buddy.